Hello YouTube, what's up? I'm Nasir, welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, here we chat about travel and global pop culture. Today's global pop culture moment is going to be Black LGBTQ+ films that you need to be watching. So as we all know, Black Lives Matter and Black Stories Matter. So let's just get right into it, okay? Our first film is Pariah. The word itself actually just means a rejected member of society, which actually really breaks my heart because Maalik, our main character, is just so resilient and so amazing. Essentially, she's 17, she lives in Brooklyn, she's just getting ready for college, she's just living her life, she's just trying to find out more about herself. She has a friend who she becomes intimate with, who happens to be another girl. Yeah, it's just really beautiful to see a Black lady live. While she's learning more about herself and her journey, her father's extremely supportive, whereas her mother is unfortunately very invasive. And I don't want to give too much away, but let's just say the mother's reaction is not the best.
I told you, I talked to Maalik. Everything's fine.
Did you ask her?
No, because I don't have to.
So our next film is Tangerine. Most of you have probably heard of Tangerine because it was one of the main buzz films of 2015. And the word buzz is not to minimize how amazing this film is. It's just so fascinating that it was filmed on iPhones. Like, wow. That's actually brilliant. Tangerine follows Cindy, who is a woman of trans experience, and she just got out of jail and she just came home and she's chatting with one of her friends and she's like, hey girl, what's going on? And her friend tells her that her man Chester was actually seeing other people.
You like that? Wait, what?
And Cindy has a moment where she just erupts and she goes to wreak havoc on the entire city of Los Angeles. And she finds this lady that Chester was talking to, grabs her, literally drags her across the town, brings her to Chester.
Whoa! What the?
There's just like this chaotic explosion, which is fun to watch. But when you rip that away and you kind of strip Tangerine down, it's just really amazing to dive into the experiences and the life of these women in particular who are living in Los Angeles, and to see their dynamics, and also on top of that to see how they crafted their own family. Our next film is Noah's Ark, Jumping the Broom. Okay, so anyone who knows me obviously knows that a lot of my teenage years or also childhood was shaped by Noah's Ark. For me to be 11 as a little young gay Black boy to see Noah's Ark, the TV series, that was amazing. And after the series had like this beautiful 2-season run, they actually dropped a film. Like literally this gay Black film was in theaters. Noah's Ark follows Noah, our main character, and his boyfriend Wade, who had so much drama, so many ridiculous situations happening during their TV series. And when they join together for the movie, it's about them getting ready to get married. Noah and Wade go to Martha's Vineyard with Noah's friends, and it's basically just the two navigating what their last few days of premarital life looks like. Definitely a lot of drama, a lot of plot twists, a lot of outside lovers coming in, lots of just questions about if they believe that this is the right thing for them to do.
Wade and I are getting married this weekend.
Married?
It's time to announce Operation Perfect Wedding Weekend.
Or not.
Child, it ain't gonna work. Not a snowball's chance.
So play the devil. Gregory is a young talented photographer and he gets taken under the wing of this wealthy businessman named James. The two have a very secretive friendship relationship. One weekend, Gregory just told his friends that he was going to hang out with some girl, but he was actually hanging out with James. There is an age gap because Gregory is about 18 and James is definitely in his mid-30s. He has a teenage daughter. This said, the story just follows the two and basically how their friendship and relationship develops despite their socioeconomic differences and also the age gap as well. And towards the end, with this beautiful carnival backdrop, something really traumatic and dramatic happens. Our last film is Nas and Maalik. That's so funny. Nas, that's literally my nickname. Was I in the film? Maybe I was, I don't know. It follows two of our main characters, Nas and Maalik, of course, who are younger gentlemen who are about maybe, I don't know, 16, 17, basically following their relationship with one another. And it's really beautiful because they're both coming into themselves, and while they're learning more about themselves, they're also learning about each other because they're both romantically interested in each other. To add another factor to it, they both practice Islam, which for some reason alerts the authorities. Essentially, some investigators come up to them one day and start to try to dig and figure things out, thinking that, you know, they're part of the war on terror, when in reality they're just two young black men who like each other, which is really, really interesting. And it says way more about our society than it does about these two. It's a really insightful film.
Rolled and coiled and ready to play. He waits very patiently every day. He'll keep his best friend but not his skin, and always stay with you through thick and thin.
Here are the 5 Black LGBTQ+ films that you need to be watching. And also below, I'm going to put an article with more films that you should check out. There are a few more from South Africa. There's another one from the US. I'm wishing you all a really happy Pride Month, and I'm hoping that you all are doing what you can to support the Black Lives Matter movement, whether it be signing petitions, whether it be donating, whether it be sharing important, valuable information on social media to educate yourself and others. And I will also put some links below for that. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Bye!